edition, a Monday night edition of Pageantry Now. Normally we are on Sundays at 5 p.m., but we have a very special edition because we have a brand newly crowned Miss Las Vegas who will be competing for Miss Nevada and possibly Miss America that's going to be joining us tonight. She was crowned last night, so this is going to be her first official public appearance. So hopefully we will be able to get to know her a little bit, be able to ask her some questions. But before we do that, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping. My name is Stacy Simpson, and I am the host of Pageantry Now. I am also the reigning Elite United Nations ambassador, and Pageantry Now is designed to highlight the positive things that happen in pageantry with title holders using a crown to be able to change the worlds that they are in. A lot of times we don't get to see the positive things that happen because of pageantry, because we'll see a mistake in a question that's on, or a controversial question that was asked at a pageant, or maybe a blooper that happened in a pageant, and then social media is, abuzz with that. Or we see reality television where it really doesn't depict what really happens in pageants. So our intent is to be able to show the positive aspects of pageantry and to really be able to give a platform or a place for these title holders, men and women both, to be able to share their stories, why they got into pageants, and how they are using their crown to be able to change their world. So I see a couple of people jumping in. Just a reminder, we are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can find us at Pageantry Now. If you want to be able to go back and watch shows, you can go back and look at them on YouTube. We do live broadcasts, and then we also do the YouNow broadcasts. And if you're interested, please, if you haven't already, fan us. We will fan you back. If you're watching and you like what you see, please invite your fans to our show so that we can build up our fan base as well. And then also please make sure to capture moments. We're trying to reach 30 captures, so please, 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 please. Hi Tracy, how are you? Thank you. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Thank you for being here. Hi Catherine, thank you for being here. We really appreciate you being here and being part of the show. And Tracy, I know, is one of the directors of the Las Vegas program, so we're very, very grateful for her to bring her title holders to us. And I see that Kit is here, so let me go ahead and see if this works. Again, if you haven't already, please fan us, and then also make sure that you share the broadcast to as many people as you possibly can, and capture the moments. The capture button is the little, hi, how are you? Can you hear me okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. You're breaking up just a little bit. Do you guys have a microphone by any chance that you can put in your ear or no? Technical issues. That's a little bit better. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us tonight. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. So my name is Keita Rice, and my platform is awareness and prevention.
And your title is?
Miss Las Vegas 2018.
Oh my gosh! It's crazy!
I love it though. It's amazing.
It's going to change your life. So, so is this the first time that you have competed for the title of Miss Las Vegas?
Yes, the first time.
First time. And is this your first pageant, or you've been doing them for a long time?
This is my very first pageant ever in my entire life.
Oh my gosh! Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Fantastic! You must be freaking out.
Yes, so surreal. But I'm enjoying every minute of this. I am absolutely in love with this. It's so amazing.
Okay, I have to ask you. Did you sleep with your crown last night?
I absolutely did. Not at all.
Yeah. I would sleep with mine. Mine is too big, but I will tell you that I do keep it very, very close, either on my nightstand or close to where I'm at, unless I'm doing broadcasts and then it's here. So I get it. And I've been competing for 36 years, so it doesn't ever go away, that feeling of going, it's mine. So all right, so tell us a little bit about Miss Las Vegas system and where you go to from here, because you've just won a local title. So tell us a little bit about that.
So I just won a local title, as you said, and the process has been amazing. I've worked very hard for this, and I'm so glad that I have it now. And from here, I go on to Miss Nevada, which is at the end of June, and I am so excited for that. I am ready. Let's do this.
Fantastic. Now, if you win Miss Nevada, then you go on to Miss America. So for those of you that are not familiar with it, Miss America, Miss USA are two different systems. And thank you, Jennifer. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here so much. We appreciate it. Please, as many likes as you possibly can so we can move us up in girls. And then please share the broadcast with your fans. Thank you, Tracy, for sharing already. And capture as many moments as you can. We're trying to get to 30 shares if we possibly can, so that helps our rating too, and it gets more viewers to be able to see what's going on. So we appreciate that. Okay, so for Miss America, you're competing for essentially for the title of Miss America. Tell us what the areas of competition are that you competed in yesterday.
So I competed in onstage question, I competed in swimmer, and I competed in talent, which I dance. I'm a dancer, and then evening gown.
Evening gown, and then interview as well, correct?
Interview on Saturday morning, so yes.
Saturday. Oh, okay. So you guys have, so it's interview. Do you guys do swimsuit at the preliminary level or no?
Yes.
Swimsuit. Well. Sports. It's fitness, so we call it fitness. Evening gown, on-stage question, and then your talent, which the highest portion of that is your talent, correct?
Correct. I'm dancer, yep.
Okay, just making sure. Things are changing, so we want to make sure that I get the right information. So, all right, and so you've been a dancer for a very long time?
Yes, about 12 years now.
Oh, okay, so then competing as far as dancing or being on stage is something that you're pretty used to, and that's pretty familiar. Okay, yes. So this is your first pageant. What was your favorite part of the whole experience?
Oh my goodness, there are so many favorites. I would have to say my absolute favorite would be the friendships that I've made. Some of these women are just so incredible and so refreshing to have ambitious and right by your side. I love it. So the friendships would have to be my favorite part.
That's great. See, that's so important. I mean, and honestly, it becomes, hey, Pop-Tart, thank you for being here. It becomes, I say it's like a mini sorority. It becomes a sisterhood where you're there to help each other. And exactly. A lot of times you hear about how pageants can be, where the girls are not getting along or they're, whatever, drama. And it's been my experience that for the most part, everybody tries to help each other. They help each other do makeup, they help get ready, they help, give you ideas on what can help make you better. So I'm glad that you had that same experience, because that's fantastic. Oh, there you go. You got your first compliment. You are pretty. There you go. All right. So so you did mention your platform. Can you tell us your platform again, and how did you come up with it?
So my platform is suicide awareness and prevention, and it's a topic that's very, very near and dear to my heart. I have had many who are close to me express suicidal thoughts and feelings, so that kind of leaded me into this platform. I am so excited to share, and I am ready to save lives.
Fantastic. I know a little bit of controversy. Not controversy, but I know that last night there was a performance at the Grammys. The closing performance was the Suicide Prevention Hotline. And I think that it's super important that everybody understand that there's always somebody there that can support you and help you if you're having a hard time. There's always somebody available to reach out to you. Do you know the number? I know the song, and I was reading, and I think it's 800-273-3255. Isn't that horrible?
It's close to that. I don't know it by heart, but it's close to that.
It's something like that. Anyway, so look it up so if you guys have it. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, or if you just need someone to be able to talk to and take you to a place where you're feeling more comfortable with yourself, please make sure that you reach out and get help as you need it. So it's important. And it's awesome that you're recognizing that that's a great cause to be able to reach out and be able to help different people with too. So
absolutely.
All right. So I know that Miss America has a national platform. Can you tell us a little bit more about that as well? Do you know what it is? The national platform for Miss America.
I think we're breaking a little bit.
Am I breaking up? Oh no, I'm sorry. The national platform for Miss America? Still, it's breaking up. Oh no, don't freeze. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can refresh it. Kita, I'm saying it right, I hope. Back on in just a second. I know we lost connection. So let me see if I can get her back on. And thank you everybody for joining us. If you haven't already, please make sure you fan us and share us with your friends. We want to be able to make sure that we get the word out. We do our shows every Sunday, usually at 5 o'clock, and then we do special editions when we can. Did we get her back? Yay! Sorry about that. It froze.
No.
I was singing "Let It Go." Okay, gosh. All right, the national platform for Miss America.
National platform for Miss America. The Children's Miracle Hospital.
Right, correct. And for those of you who don't know, to be able to compete in the Miss America system, it is free of charge. The only requirement is at a local level that you raise money for Children's Miracle Network. They require $100 that you raise, and then as you go on to the state competition, I think every state's different, but it's like $250 or $300. But the money all goes to charity. It doesn't go to the pageant itself. It actually goes to helping fund the hospitals. And then for those of you that don't know, the Miss America system is the #1 scholarship program in the world for women. So it's all about empowering women and helping them move forward with their education. And then what are you studying in school? Are you already in school now, or are you going to be going to school? Tell me a little bit about that.
I graduated college not last year, already 2 years ago, and I studied nutrition.
Oh my gosh, you don't look old enough to have graduated 2 years ago. Are you serious?
I get that a lot. I graduated 2 years ago.
And are you working currently, or are you just studying dance? Or I mean, is this title going to be your full-time job? Tell me a little bit more about that.
So right now I'm currently working full-time as a nutritionist.
Oh, fantastic. Oh my gosh. So that works really great so that you have an opportunity to be able to touch people's lives through being a nutritionist as well. So that's wonderful. Great. And what are you looking forward to most at competing at Miss Nevada?
Ooh, I'm looking forward to a whole event. Just pick one thing. I'm so excited for it all, and I cannot wait.
You're going to have the time of your life. I promise you, you're going to enjoy every moment of it. 365 days go by really, really fast. You've been a title holder for 24 hours. One whole day of that. What's been the best part of the last 24 hours?
The best part was probably today, waking up and realizing that my dreams are finally about to come true, and I'm finally getting the opportunity to make it in this world. It's so surreal. I'm so grateful. I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Yay. Awesome. I don't want to keep you too long. I know that you really haven't slept much, which it was funny because I was watching on Facebook last night to see the update on who was crowned, and then I saw the little snippet. What's the first thing you're going to do? You just won Miss Las Vegas, and the first thing was? Eat a cheeseburger.
I love food.
You know, and there's nothing wrong. Food is good. There's nothing wrong with food. So that you all know, pageant girls, just because, you know, there's that thought process that they don't eat, that's not true. And the thing that's also super important is that you can still eat food that you like and eat healthy, and as long as there's moderation. So
exactly, everything in moderation.
All right, so what would you like to share with everybody so that they know more about you and about what you're going to be doing, or just anything you want to be able to tell us about what's going on in your life?
So I continue as a nutritionist. I think that nutrition is very important. It's one of my passions. I also want to try to start applying for graduate schools and medical programs. I want to become a pediatrician.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, and the thing that's fantastic about this is that, you know, I know through the years of me working with the Miss America organization, I used to be a local director, so I'm very familiar with it, is that many of the women that I've worked with have paid for all of their schooling, which when you think that, you know, you can go to school graduate from school debt free. I mean, you've already graduated, but if you can go into medical school and be able to graduate, that would be phenomenal. So
absolutely love that. That's my hope right there.
Well, great. We're so happy to have you. I'm so excited to be able to have potentially the next Miss America on my show. I mean, just think about that. You took the first step last night to becoming Miss America.
I know, it's so surreal. It feels like a dream. I'm so happy though. This is awesome.
So let's say you do win. What's the first thing you're going to do if you win Miss America?
I'm probably going to cry my eyes out because I want it so badly. So I'll probably, the first thing is cry, and then probably another cheeseburger.
You are so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love you. I want to get updates as you're going through the process so that I know what's going on. And then hopefully as you do some more community service, we'll have you on for a little bit longer. I wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter so that you've got time to go rest and go back to real life. But if there is real life after a pageant, I don't think there is. So, well, thank you so much for being here. And again, I look forward to getting to know you better. I know we're going to get to meet some of your sister queens. I know that there were several women that were crowned last night, and then we've got a couple more that are coming up that'll be on the show as well. And hopefully your teen, so we'll get to meet your teen as well. Continued success. You know, some very, very famous Miss Americas have been one-timers, meaning that they competed local and won, they competed state the first time and won, and then went on to become Miss America. So it can be done. So just keep believing in that dream. You've got an amazing director, so listen to what they have to say, and keep walking forward. Awesome! Thanks so much for being here. See you later. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Fantastic. Oh, thank you so much for being on. I'm so grateful to be able to shine a really bright, shining moment on the Miss America system and show that there are real people that are wearing crowns and making a difference. Again, if you would like to get more information on Pageantry Now, you can go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I said Facebook already, YouTube. You can go back and be able to download and share tonight's interview. If you would like more information on the Miss Las Vegas organization, you can go to Miss Las Vegas, I think it's SO. Scholarship Organization on Instagram, and then also on Tracy. Is there a website? Sorry, Tracy's on. So that you can find out about maybe being crowned next year. And then I know that there are other preliminary pageants that they have as well. So you can also go to MissNevada.org and be able to get the information on that about competing to possibly become the next Miss Nevada. And with that being said, we're going to wrap up. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we will be on again Sunday night. Friday. I think Friday I have a show. Oh my gosh. I have to keep track of everything. I'm sorry. Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah. Friday at 7 p.m. We will have a special guest on this Friday, and then our regular scheduled show will be on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to be a guest, or if you would like to just join us for the fun, please do. And then we'll look forward to seeing you guys Friday night and then again on Sunday night. So thanks for being here. That's a wrap. Good night.